I'm Tato Cat and welcome to my channel. Today we are playing Sentimental Trickster Soichiro's route. Previously we were nice to Soichiro, we helped him out in class, and then we got attacked by a alpha hipster, I guess. My favorite visual novel villain because he's just so bad at being a villain. He's so bad, and yeah. And Soichiro came to our rescue when he thought we were hurt. He lifted us up and everything. It was like, we'll take you to the nurse's office. And we had to tell him we lied to him. And then now we're in drama class. I know I skipped through most of that. And in this scene we're breaking up with this guy whose name I always forget. And instead of just like letting him go, we're reenacting that we're fighting for him. I don't know if this has an effect on the game, but I just wanted to choose this option. Hopefully it doesn't have a negative effect. Yeah, let's continue. But what if this was real? What if I had someone who really loved me, and I hurt him so much, they decided to break up with me? I don't want things to end this way. I close the distance between us and grab his wrist, making him face me again. Wait! Kane. You're right. I don't want to change. Who does? It's much easier to just live your life as your own weak, pathetic self. God forbid you make an effort and become a half-decent person. Except in this case, there's no other way. Because you're the one I've been looking for. God, I did not expect this to happen. Of course, when I found you, I messed it up, and now you're fed up with me. Do you really think things could be different between us? I don't know how to do Kane's voice. I tried really hard the first time. I don't think I actually landed on a specific voice for him. Like, for some reason when I see him, I just think of James from Pokemon. You know, Jesse James. And that's what I think his voice should be, but I can't do that. Or like, somebody from Orin High School Host Club. Any of them, really. Except for Honey. Definitely not Honey's voice. I don't know, but I want to try. I have to try. You want to try? I didn't know you were so selfish. Right? Honestly, I don't know what you see in me. I say weird things, trip over thin air, and make bad fashion choices. I feel a little targeted there. I am Haru. I'm probably the worst boyfriend ever. But, since you're the best, we kind of complement each other, right? So, will you stay with me? I stared at Kane as his laughter fills the room. Everyone else soon follows him, creating a symphony of friendly giggles and chuckles. He looks at me again. He's not in character anymore. That was quite interesting. I think you deserve a second chance. Thanks. Great job, Haru. I knew you could do it. It's because you love us. It was such a heartfelt, passionate delivery. I think anyone would be fortunate to hear it. Really, Soichiro? Haru gets hearts in his eyes. Soichiro gazes at me, his eyes full of pride. I feel a blush spreading across all over my face even. There we go. Read the lines, me. Read the lines. I didn't mean to be so believable. As soon as the class ends, I bolt outside. I'm not running away, I'm just not prepared for all the fame and admiration after my spectacular performance. As I wait, I see Anna. I'm gonna skip this. I don't think it has anything to do with Soichiro. Now for the hard part. What should I talk about? The weird play I saw yesterday. Anna's looks. Sailor Moon! We're gonna talk about Sailor Moon. Fight the evil by. Okay. I'm pretty sure I talked about Sailor Moon before because I just love Sailor Moon so much. Also, those other choices just seem awful. Yeah. Sailor Moon is very much the thing I would talk about in any situation. So, okay. Maybe I shouldn't ask about Midori. Maybe I should ask about Midori. You must really like Midori. Midori sounds like someone you can depend on. Midori sounds like the nosy type. She sounds like someone you can depend on. Midori sounds like someone you can depend on. I don't know if this is what I chose last time, so I'm going to just go with this. Anna nods, still smiling. Midori always saves me. I don't know what I would have done without her. I get it. I get a lot to... I'd give a lot to have friends like her. Anna's ocean blue eyes regard me steadily. I look at the ground. I must have sounded pathetic. It's not that I don't have friends. I mean, I have people I can talk to. Do I? Besides, we don't really know each other. It's stupid to assume we could be friends, right? It's not like you decide you'll be friends and you magically get along. Life is not that simple. I love Haru so much. I feel like we have a lot of similarities. No. But we can try. I stare at her. She blushes slightly, but doesn't look away. We often go to dinner nearby and talk about shows we have watched and other stuff. If you want, you can come along. Sure, I'd love to. Okay, I'll tell Midori. You say goodbye, and I go to my next class. Okay. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. As you can tell, I've watched a lot of certain shows. Not save. Oh, it's Mom again. Of course we're gonna answer. It's Mom. Love Mom. Mom's the best. I guess I have enough time to talk to her. I think he's gonna say something different because we're in Soichiro's route, but I don't remember. So I'm just not gonna skip over this part. You know, studies show that overprotective mothers are as harmful to their child's development as neglectful ones. Ah, I know. But I need to ask you something. It's very important. It's the last time I'll call, I promise. I mean, I'll call again, just, maybe not tomorrow. I'll give you some space. Define some. Like a week? Texting doesn't count. Deal. So, what's the big question? Is there anyone you like? Is it possible to choke on air alone? Yes. If you can trip over it, you can choke on it. What kind of question's that? Well, you're in a new place, meeting new people. There must be someone. I like everyone. I have absolutely no negative feelings towards anyone. All the people I know are perfectly likable. You know what I mean? Except for Shinya. Oh, I've read that as Haro. You know what I mean. After 2 days? Come on. Yes, we have already planned out our wedding. And what kind of dogs and cats we're going to have? Maybe fish. Haven't decided that yet. Maybe a kid. We'll see how the cats and dogs things works out with Soichiro. Okay, let me phrase it in a way you won't be able to avoid. Is there anyone you're sexually attracted? Mom. Just kidding. I also feel like I would be Haru's mom. So, did anyone catch your eye? We're really going there. Yeah, she's your mom. I get the feeling she won't give up this time. I could keep dodging the subject, but then we come back to it during our next conversation. But what do I like? Who do I like the most? So hard to choose. So hard. I think we'll go with Soichiro. Say, Mom, you remember Soichiro Hayashi, right? Are you trying to change the subject? No, we just love him. No. I mean, yes. The delayed. I'm forgetting what the actual question was. She's silent for a moment, then sighs. Have it your way, but I'm not giving up. So, sure. I remember him. He still calls me from time to time. Does he teach you at the university? Actually, he's my landlord. Oh. Should I know anything about him? I'm not sure. What does that mean? What do you mean you're not sure? Now I'm concerned. What secrets does he have? Did he date our mom? Oh my goodness. That would be awkward. Oh, please don't let it be that. She stops. She doesn't say anything for a long while. What do you know already? Not much. He likes to cook, but isn't very good at it. He gets nervous easily. He cares about people. I see. Is there anything else? Oh, Mom knows for sure that we have a crush on him. Not really. Good choice to stop there, buddy. Then, I think what you know is enough. Okay, you're starting to scare me. What's wrong with him? Was he in jail or something? Don't not respond to that. Wait, did you and him see? Haru and I have the same thought. No, of course not. Okay. We were best friends. Oh, we were just friends. Maybe we weren't that close, but he was always kind to me. I make sure she doesn't hear me sigh with relief. Soichiro and Mom. If Soichiro and Mom had been an item, things would get super weird. Yes, they would. Indeed, very weird. This sprout would make me feel very weird. So, you're not going to tell me whatever it is you're hiding about him? No, it's not my place. Oh my goodness. I guess I can't do anything about it. In return, I'll make sure to keep my favorite person a secret. I think she knows already, my man. She gasps in mock horror, and I laugh. Well, we'll see about that. See, she knows. Otherwise, we wouldn't have brought him up. I hear a deep male voice on the other end of the line. It must be Tatsuya. I have to go, but next time, I'll make you spill everything. Yeah. Take care, Haru. I love you. I love you too. Bye. With the moment, with the with the maternal abuse having come to an end, I have only one thing left to fear today. My elective subjects. If I remember correctly, I'm supposed to just go to the chosen class and they'll add me to the registry. What should I choose? Watching Soichiro teach reminds me of how much I like psychology. I devoured Mom's introductory books, so I'm familiar with all the basic concepts. I wonder if Soichiro can teach me more advanced stuff that the books that stuff at the boarding house. I can read so well. Maybe if I learn more about people, I'll finally be able to make them like me. Doesn't work that way, but you can try. I tried. I mean, Mr. Hayashi. Can I talk to you for a second? Of course. What's on your mind? I really like your class, but I already knew all the topics that we covered. Maybe I could learn more advanced stuff at the boarding house? I don't think that... as a teacher, I can't allow students to skip classes. It wouldn't be fair. I'm sorry, Haru. It's not... I know that my lectures might be boring at times, but please bear with me. I promise that, next time I'll do better. Oh. Soichiro smiles at me, but I can see he's forcing himself. I even said I liked his class. I think his mind has a tendency to replace good things with worst case scenarios. Wait, you got it all wrong. I don't want to skip your class. You don't? No way. Your class is great. I was just thinking about learning something more advanced in addition to that. Oh, I see. I misunderstood. Sorry. This is great, Haru. But you don't need to study at home. You can attend advanced psychology here. It would be nice to include on your resume. If you ever wish to pursue a career in this direction. Awesome! Do you teach it? No, I'm afraid not. But I know the teacher well. I can talk to her and ask her to sign you up. Her. Could she be the woman Midori told me about? Oh, I love Rival. Yeah, her does not look too pleased with that. Don't worry, she's an excellent teacher. I can vouch for her. Yeah, but we don't like her instantly because she likes you. And we don't know that, but we assume that, and that's what matters, Soichiro, okay? Okay, thank you. Of course. I'm glad to help. Actually, if I remember correctly, she'll be starting class soon. Would you like to attend today? Sure. Follow me. He beams, and I don't want to ruin it, so I just smile and back and go after him. She should be here in a couple of minutes. Just sit and make yourself comfortable. I'll talk to her. I think my voice might be too feminine. I need to drop my bass down, I guess. So Soichiro walks out, and I turn to look around. The group is medium-sized, about 20 to 25 people, mostly guys. They don't have my distinctive look, except that they're attractive. They don't have any distinctive look. Okay, that makes more sense. Except that they're attractive and almost definitely straight. Some smile when I look at them, others ignore me. One guy compliments my hair. Okay, so maybe not all of them are straight. My gaydar must be broken. Just as I take a seat in the last row, a woman enters. She's wearing a closely fitting dress with a delicate floral pattern. The neckline is quite low, and her arms are bare. Her makeup is flawless. When she notices me, she arches one perfectly defined eyebrow, then she smiles. Somehow, she reminds me of a siren, but not like the Little Mermaid. She's the kind that drags sailors to the bottom of the sea. I thought it was a floral dress. Whatever. Details. She looks like she's going to be awful. Hello, Haru. I'm Reiko Yukimura. You can call me Reiko. I hope you'll learn a lot here. Hi. I hope so too, Harpy. Bitch. Mansealer. I don't even know her, and I'm already assuming that we don't like her. But she already seems like an unlikable person. She writes my name down and checks the attendance. Now, let's continue from where we left off. Can anyone tell me what the difference between good and evil is? Nearly everyone raises their hand. She clearly has no problems with student participation. A couple of students give definitions or examples. She walks around. Oh, she's wearing very high heels. I know that sound. And walks around nodding and playing with her necklace. I see. Interesting. So, where do you think evil comes from? Maybe we should hear from someone who hasn't spoken yet. Let's see. Haru, what do you think? Why are you calling on me? I just got here. See, I knew I didn't like her. Who calls on a new kid? That is such a mean thing to do. I picture a small, girly-looking kid with a bloody nose. A kid I know a little too well. I think some people have a certain predisposition towards it. When they see something that doesn't match their view of the world, they have an urge to destroy it. So, you think evil comes from within? Alright, well, we'll end this episode here, and we will see how this goes in the next episode. And Kimika, have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon.